I run an agency with over 15 people, and I've made some really, really good hires in my time, and I've made some really bad hires. That said, I think I finally cracked the code, so let's get into the 5 ways to know if somebody's a really bad fit in your company. This is gonna provide you with a lot of clarity if you're a coach, consultant, or agency owner. Number 1, if somebody's a very bad culture fit. This has nothing to do with resumes or past experience. In fact, we recently brought somebody on who on paper looked phenomenal. Agency experience, everything we needed. After a few weeks, I quickly realized that their interests, personality, worldview is very different than everybody else in the company. And that right there just does not work out well. I hate to use the word diversity, but we have a very international team at my company. People come from all different parts of the world. However, they're all very like-minded and see life quite similarly, and that cohesion allows people to bond closer together and actually get behind a common goal a lot better. Having people that are drastically different than everybody else in the company, from my experience, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to grow. Number 2, you find yourself making really weird and strange rules. I actually got this from Alex Hermosi, where he hired a marketing director who couldn't log into Zoom and figure out how it worked. And so then he had to make weird rules for everybody else. All right, guys, Ranjit over here can't figure out how to use Zoom, so everybody's gotta use Google Meet. That's usually a massive red flag. Number 3, from my experience, 2 to 4 weeks is usually when you can tell whether somebody's going to be a good fit or not. And if you have to constantly be reminding that person, hey, you need to get this done. Hey, you need to get this done. Keep explaining and explaining. Yeah, massive red flag, and it's probably not going to work out. Number 4, if they're constantly late to meetings and they don't have their camera on. If somebody doesn't have their camera on, I'll politely ask them like, hey, is your camera not working? No, it's just a sign of respect. I want to see your face. You know, you see mine. I see when you're speaking. It shows me that you're present and you're not dicking around on your computer. Or if they show up late. Now, I'm not somebody that is always on time. However, when it comes to business, when it comes to client meetings, when it comes to internal meetings, I am somebody that shows up on time or 5 minutes early. I make sure that I'm present. And so that's what I expect from other people that I hire. And number 5, when their cost outweighs how much they actually help you out. Now, this is a business strategy decision. Before you even put out a role, you need to make sure that you're bringing somebody on. You don't want to play with somebody's life. Maybe this person doesn't have the skill that they initially said they did, and they're actually not taking that much off of your plate. If they don't, well, then you're gonna have to assess whether or not that position is actually worth paying for. If you're an agency owner or coach looking to get more clients, grow your business, make more money, then make sure to follow me for more value.